who am I? Who am I really? Am I this body? Am I my thoughts? Am I everything that I've been told, the story that I've been sold and have been believing? You know, I like to say that there are three states of consciousness when we consider the whole question of who am I. There's the waking state. On some level, or at least I hope, as you listen to this, as you watch this film, you're awake. You're in the waking state of consciousness. You're here, you're sitting here, or at least it appears that way. You're not asleep, you're awake. This is not a dream, this is happening right now. You can feel your body. This is the waking state. And in the waking state, you have a name, whatever your name is, and you have a personality and a sense of who you are. And that's the waking state. The second state can be said to be let's call it the dreaming state. When you're a dream, have you ever had a dream and maybe you've been in a deep sleep, and in the dream, perhaps you're being chased by a dog in the dream. And all of a sudden you find yourself walking down the street on a sunny day and a dog starts chasing you and the dog bites you. And in the dream you start running, you start freaking out, you start running away from the dog, and all of a sudden the dog bites you and you're bleeding and you have to be taken to the hospital, and it hurts and it's scary and it's traumatic and it's challenging. And then you wake up out of the dream and you say, wow, that was a dream. That was a horrible dream. Yet in the dream, while in the dreaming state, that experience with the dog seemed extremely real. That experience being chased by the dog and bitten by the dog seemed like reality. So the question I would have you just ponder as you watch this is, who are you? Which you are you? Are you the you in the waking? Or are you the you that got bitten by the dog? Now you might say, well, I'm the me, I'm both. Well, which you are you really? In the dreaming, while you were getting chased by the dog, it seemed so real. While you were getting bitten by the dog, it seemed extremely real. If it didn't, you wouldn't have run off. You would have just stood there in your dream and said, oh, this is just a dream. Bite me, go ahead, I'm going to wake up in about 5 minutes, no big problem. But it seems so real in that moment. And yet then you wake up and then you realize, thank goodness that was just a dream. Are you the you in the dream, or are you the you in the waking? Which you are you? The question I'm challenging you to ask yourself is, who am I really? You might say, well, I'm the me in the waking right now. I would also then ask you, how do you know that right now, in the waking, you're also not dreaming?